For millions of followers around the world, Kristy and Desmond Scott, known online as the Scotts, seem to embody the dream of a perfect modern family. Their smiling faces, adorable children, and picture-perfect home became a daily source of inspiration and comfort for people scrolling through their feeds. To many, they weren't just influencers. They were role models, showing what love, laughter, and family could look like in the digital age. Their journey was the stuff of storybooks. From meeting as middle school sweethearts to growing up side by side, Kristy and Desmond's relationship blossomed in front of the camera. Fans watched them navigate the ups and downs of young love, celebrate milestones, and build a life together. Their story felt authentic, relatable, and full of hope. A real-life fairy tale unfolding in real time. Their content was a blend of lighthearted fun and genuine emotion. Playful pranks, silly challenges, and heartfelt confessions made their followers feel like they were part of the family. The Scotts invited viewers into their living room, sharing both laughter and tears, and in doing so, created a powerful sense of connection and community. But on January 9th, 2026, everything changed. The illusion of the perfect family shattered when Kristy Scott filed for divorce, bringing their 11-year marriage to an unexpected and public end. The news sent shockwaves through their fan base, leaving many to question how much of what they saw online was real. The announcement stunned fans and followers alike. Social media feeds were flooded with disbelief, sadness, and speculation. For many, it was a wake-up call, a reminder that the carefully curated images and stories we see online often hide deeper struggles and private pain. The Scotts' split quickly became a cautionary tale about the immense pressures of living life in the public eye. The constant need to perform, to share, and to maintain a flawless image can take a toll on even the strongest relationships. Behind every viral video and sponsored post, there are real people facing real challenges. For years, Kristy and Desmond sold a dream, a vision of enduring love, unity, and happiness. Their story inspired countless fans to believe in the possibility of lasting romance and family togetherness, even in a world dominated by screens and social media. Now, their very public breakup raises difficult questions about authenticity, vulnerability, and the true cost of sharing your life with millions of strangers. What does it mean to be real online? And how much of ourselves should we give to the world? The end of their marriage marks more than just a personal loss. It signals a turning point in influencer culture. As audiences become more aware of the gap between online personas and private realities, the demand for authenticity grows louder. Behind the filters, brand deals, and viral moments, there are real people with real emotions. The Scott story is a powerful reminder that even the brightest fairy tales can have bittersweet endings, and that sometimes the most important stories are the ones we don't see on screen. Kristy and Desmond's love story began at 14, long before TikTok or Instagram. Their relationship, rooted in shared history, became the foundation of their brand. Fans were charmed by their journey from teenage sweethearts to a married couple. In 2014, they wed, and by 2025, celebrated a decade together, always with their followers. Their romance offered hope in a world of fleeting relationships. But the news of their separation challenged everything their story represented. Even the strongest seeming bonds can break. The fairy tale beginning didn't guarantee a happy ending. Parenthood brought a new sense of joy, purpose, and contentment to the Scotts' lives. The arrival of their first child marked the beginning of a new chapter, one filled with laughter, sleepless nights, and the kind of love that changes everything. Their days became a whirlwind of first steps, bedtime stories, and the simple pleasures of watching their children grow. With sons Westin and Vance at the center of their world, the Scotts found themselves redefining what it meant to be a family. Every milestone, from birthday parties to backyard adventures, became a cherished memory, woven into the fabric of their daily lives. Their move to Houston symbolized a fresh start, a leap of faith into a city brimming with opportunity. It wasn't just a change of address, it was a bold step toward building a future together, and it quickly became a key part of their brand and story. The construction of their dream house was more than just a project. It was a shared journey, documented and celebrated with millions of viewers online. Every nail hammered and wall painted was a testament to their teamwork, creativity, and the vision they held for their family's future. When the house was finally complete, it stood as a symbol of their success, unity, and the dreams they had built together. It was a place filled with laughter, warmth, and the promise of many happy years to come. But as time passed and challenges grew, the dream house began to take on a different meaning. With divorce looming, the walls that once echoed with joy now felt heavy with uncertainty, and the home became a reminder of a future that would never be realized. What was once a vibrant symbol of togetherness and hope is now a bittersweet reminder of what's been lost. The memories remain, but the sense of unity has faded, leaving only echoes of happier times. The family's story, once so full of promise and possibility, took a somber turn. The dreams they built together now linger as memories, both beautiful and painful. Sometimes even the most beautiful plans unravel, reminding us that life's journey is unpredictable and that even in loss, there is a story worth telling. The Scotts built a digital empire, amassing millions of followers across TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram. Their content, pranks, dance challenges, cooking and fashion, offered something for everyone. Their relatability and authenticity fostered deep loyalty among fans. They turned their family life into a powerful brand, attracting major sponsorships and collaborations. The Scotts became more than content creators. They were celebrities and entrepreneurs. Their rise was a masterclass in personal storytelling and brand building. But the empire was built on the foundation of their marriage. With that foundation gone, the future of their brand is uncertain. Kristy and Desmond expanded beyond content, launching Meant to Be Films, a wedding videography company. Kristy's solo ventures like her clothing line Vera and her Forbes 30 Under 30 honor cemented her status as a digital powerhouse. Their joint and individual successes blurred the line between influencer and celebrity. Now, their business empire faces an uncertain future. The divorce threatens not just their family, but the companies and brands they built together. The end of their marriage could unravel everything they worked for. Subtle signs of trouble emerged in late 2025. Desmond faded from Kristy's content, sparking fan speculation. Their last joint posts, once seen as playful, now feel like a final act. A family holiday photo on December 25th masked the turmoil beneath. The absence of their usual New Year's content fueled rumors. Fans scoured old videos for clues, piecing together the unraveling relationship. The digital silence that followed was deafening. Their final post became a poignant farewell to the brand they'd built. The end was playing out in real time before millions of eyes. On January 9, 2026, TMZ confirmed Kristy Scott had filed for divorce, citing Desmond's alleged infidelity. The filing, made just days after their last family photo, revealed a private decision behind a public facade. The legal documents left no hope for reconciliation. The revelation of infidelity turned a sad story into a scandal. Neither Kristy nor Desmond addressed the news publicly, leaving fans in the dark. The couple who shared everything online now chose silence. Their followers were left to process the heartbreak alone. The fairy tale was officially over. The divorce news hit fans hard. Comment sections filled with disbelief and grief. Many felt personally invested, mourning the end of a dream. The revelation of infidelity forced fans to re-examine years of content. The community fractured, with some supporting Kristy, others defending Desmond, and many calling for privacy. TikTok montages and trending hashtags marked the end of an era. The split turned their once unified fan base into a divided audience. For many, it was more than celebrity gossip. It was the loss of an ideal. The Scott story became a stark reminder of social media's illusions. Even the most perfect-seeming lives can hide pain. With the dust settling after months of tension and difficult conversations, Kristy and Desmond now find themselves standing at a crossroads, facing an uncertain and daunting future. The choices they make in the coming weeks will shape not only their own lives, but also the lives of their children and everyone connected to them. The sense of finality is heavy, yet there is also a glimmer of possibility, an unspoken hope that, even in the midst of heartbreak, something new might emerge. The Houston Dream House, once a symbol of unity and the foundation of their shared dreams, is now just another asset to divide. The rooms that once echoed with laughter and family traditions now stand silent, filled with memories that are bittersweet. The process of letting go of their home is more than a financial transaction. It's a painful step toward a new reality neither of them imagined when they first moved in. Through it all, their sons, Westin and Vance, remain the top priority. As Kristy and Desmond navigate this transition, they are determined to provide stability and reassurance for their boys. Family routines are being redefined, and every decision is weighed with the children's well-being in mind. The hope is that despite the changes, Westin and Vance will feel loved and supported as they adjust to a new normal. The Scott's brand, built on the foundation of their marriage and their story as a couple, is effectively over. Their joint online presence, once a source of inspiration for thousands, now faces an uncertain future. Followers and fans are left with questions, and the couple must decide how much of their private journey to share with the public. The end of their partnership means the end of a business model that relied on their unity. Kristy may find new purpose as a single mother and entrepreneur, channeling her energy into new projects and opportunities that reflect her evolving identity. She faces the challenge of balancing work and parenting, but also the chance to redefine her goals. Desmond's path is less clear. He must rediscover his own ambitions and sense of self outside the partnership that once defined him. Their joint ventures hang in the balance, with business relationships and reputations at stake. Decisions about shared investments, contracts, and future collaborations must be made carefully, as both Kristy and Desmond consider what's best for their professional futures. The outcome will impact not just them, but also their employees, partners, and the broader community that supported their brand. The world watches and waits for their next move as the story shifts from fairy tale to reality. Social media buzzes with speculation, and friends and followers look for signs of what's to come. The Scott's journey has become a public narrative, and every step they take is under scrutiny. Now the Scott's journey is about starting over, rebuilding their lives, their family, and their dreams, all in full view of the world. The next chapter is unwritten, and only time will tell what lies ahead.